What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's going down? Hold on real quick. Let me go pull up the content. We got Pooh Shiesty, man. Everybody talking about Pooh Shiesty. You know, telling so we're gonna see what's going down with this Pooh Shiesty today.
So everybody knows Big 30 somehow, some way was able to get out of jail. They said something to the degree of they didn't have much evidence. At least that's what the internet was saying. But now it does look like new evidence have came out that actually is the evidence directly from Big 30. Now, whenever they robbed Gucci Mane, they pretty much said that Big 30 recorded the whole incident. But of course, whenever 12 of them tried to pull over Big 30 and them, he like broke his phone or something like that. I'd imagine probably deleted the video too, right? Anyways, well, the federal government just dropped some new documents. And what they're saying is they've actually recovered the video that Big 30, I don't know if he deleted or whatever it may be. They recovered the video out of his phone. So they literally have the evidence of the robbery now, right? These are some photo shots of the actual video. As you can see, that's Pooh Shiesty daddy right there got the fake contract from Staples in his hand, Staples or wherever they went to go get it at. And then that's one of the dudes, I forgot his name. Actually, who cares about him? He's just one of the dudes that's on a mission. Nobody cares about the people that nobody knows. People only care about Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, Gucci Mane, and Pooh Shiesty daddy. Everybody else just an extra character that nobody cares about. And that's what he is right there holding the gun, right? Just a follower. And then, of course, you got Gucci Mane right there in the yellow. You know, somebody had his yellow. He put up in his yellow thing with who next to him? Pooh Shiesty, and of course, the Shiesty mask. Now, here's the crazy thing about it is the fact if they have this video, how in the blue hell that they released the daddy and Big 30 if they said they didn't have a lot of evidence, but now they got this literal video of it, right? Let's read it. It says, unsatisfied with merely obtaining the written release of contract, Williams Jr. announced that he wanted to film RD, and Wright Jr. recorded it. So Wright Jr., which of course is Big 30, recorded RD on his cell phone, stating that Pooh Shiesty dropped from 1017, all the while co-defendant DeMarcus Glover, that's who he is, who had entered the recording studio with an altercation ensued, blocked the door with holding a Draco. So I guess that's DeMarcus Glover. What in the blue hell is going on? Something's a little fishy, you know what I'm talking about? And I don't know what it is, but as time goes on, I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's definitely looking like that boy Pooh Shiesty's cooked. All of them really looking like they cooked, other than like Big 30 and the daddy. Now, they already said the daddy was like an old snitch, like he used a snitch in the past, right? Big 30, I ain't really heard nobody say nothing about no snitching or nothing like that. But yes, I do find it suspicious that he was able to even get a bond, right? But hey, man, he did get him a 7-figure deal, so shout out to that. As more details come out about this, I definitely will keep y'all tuned in. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button on the channel. And
well, you see, he kept it simple. Let's say that he kept it simple. Now watch this nigga right here. This is what I hate about YouTube. He kept it simple, bro. This man did 3 minutes. Now watch a nigga like Seti Nash go do 30. He Seti Nash does 33 minutes. So that's what we about.
5 words.
What he talking about.
The feds have it.
He's not watching the whole thing.
What we're going to do is you're going to see the screen get bigger because obviously I'm reading and it is what it is. Government's response to defendant's motion for review of the detention order and for release on conditions. This means now we ain't going Pooh Shiesty. Y'all can see the table of contents and all this, and we just going to get straight into it. Defendant Lontrell Williams Jr. stands charged with kidnapping, conspiracy to commit kidnapping, Hobbs Act extortion, and conspiracy to the same. He was ordered detained after Magistrate Judge Tolliver appropriately determined that Williams Jr. posed both a flight risk and a danger to the community if released. Williams Jr. now moves to revoke this detention order and request the court-imposed conditions of release. However, his detention was and continues to be appropriate under 3142G factors. For the following reasons, this court should deny the defendant's motion and request for an order setting conditions of release and should continue Williams Jr.'s detention pending trial, procedural and factual background. Williams Jr. orchestrated an armed kidnapping and robbery while on federal home confinement. On January 10, 2026, Williams Jr. and his 8 co-conspirators perpetrated the armed kidnapping and robbery of 3 victims in a Dallas, Texas music recording studio. Williams Jr., a popular recording artist who performs under the moniker Pooh Shiesty, also leads a Memphis-based street gang referred to as the Chopper Gang. At the time of the offense, Williams Jr. resided in North Texas. Williams Jr. to travel to unapproved locations.
Man, we already know.
Providing a cold urine sample on November 8th business meeting. Williams Jr.
Say, look, all this shit is uncalled for. They said they got new evidence. They got the video and shit. And you niggas sitting up here, goddamn it, talking about other shit. Like,
Jr. had been signed to Gucci Mane's 1017 record label for over 5 years. Though throughout much of the relationship, Williams Jr. was federally incarcerated. During his
y'all see all that shit. Like, we ain't trying to talk about that. Like, get to this.
RD in the soundproof recordings room adjoining the main control room, with Williams Sr. and Wright Jr. then joining the 2 in the recording room. Once inside the recording room, Williams Jr. demanded Gucci Mane release him from his recording contract and produced a printed contractual release for Gucci Mane to sign. And then it says a master recording is the original definitive recording of a musical work. Y'all know what the masters are. A copy of this release, printed by Williams Sr. at Staples hours before the offense, was later recovered from Williams Sr.'s emails. Gucci said, hell nah, refused to sign the presented release paperwork, prompted Williams Jr. to instruct Big 30 to bring him his bag. When Big 30 returned with the bag, Pooh Shiesty produced a Draco, described by the victims as a chopper, pointed it at Gucci Mane's head and repeated his demand that Gucci sign the release of the contract. Well, damn. Unsatisfied with merely obtaining the written release of the contract, Williams Jr. announced that he wanted Gucci Mane, and Big 30 recorded Gucci Mane on his cell phone, stating that Pooh Shiesty dropped from 1017, all while co-defendant DeMarcus Glover, who had entered the recording room as this altercation ensued, blocked the door holding a Draco. So now they said it actually wasn't Big 30 that was holding the door. So here you go right here. This is so goddamn stupid, bro. This is the video right here. Never mind. So here you go. Example 00 depicting Williams Sr. holding a document in the recording room. Also featured are Williams Jr. in black and RD in yellow. Government example 1 as 05 depicting Glover holding a Draco in front of the recording room door. Right, example 1 at 1111 depicting RD releasing Williams Jr. from his contract. And y'all see, a Draco is a distinct firearm that resembles an AK-47 styled rifle. So there y'all have it. Y'all have it. The feds have the video. They watched this shit. These dummies were so damn stupid. This is one of the things where people had to go, yo, Pooh Shiesty, bruh, you just screwed your goddamn self. There's parts where you film and there's parts where you don't film, right? And one of the things that people often fail to do is not film the shit they're not supposed to film. This is why when you see Vlad or Adam or Kim Capone and these cats who have had their videos subpoenaed and all this shit, the feds or the state are hoping to catch the beginning parts of some illegal shit if it happened. I'm not saying that is happening, but I'm telling you that's the reason why they do that. Let's continue on reading because shit gets way worse. If you can hit that like button, this is a longer video, but y'all have to get the whole entire shit so nobody can give y'all some goddamn perspective.
No, we not about to listen to yours. We got it already. We know they got the tape. All right, we know they got the tape, so we damn sure not about to listen to you talk about whatever the fuck you got to talk about. No, we not about to do that. All right. Let's see what Triller was talking about. We're gonna see what Triller was talking about. We not going through that shit, no sir. We not what I said in Nash. Said in Nash thought he was gonna get goddamn 30 minutes out of nigga. Hell nah, you talking too long about somebody else shit. You trying to teach another nigga about another nigga.
Hey, what the
hell nah, we ain't doing that.
Bum, 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 bum. On another episode of Play Stupid Games, Win Stupid Prizes, we got an update in the Pooh Shiesty case. Ring the alarm. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Trilla Too Legit. When I tell you I'm like that, I'm like that. When I say I'm right, I'm right. Did y'all think that the feds did a nigga a favor? Huh? When I tell y'all that y'all boys don't know federal law, come on, King Munchie, let me hear you now. Let me hear you now. Memphis 10. Hey, I'll do that. Oh, Nah, excuse me, because I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. I don't wish jail on nobody. But when I said I'm right, I'm right. Hey, they did what they did. Don't blame me, man. Blame the dummy. Dime the dummy. Pooh Shiesty. Big 30 and Lontrell. Lontrell Sr. Yeah. Somebody told. Let's get to the bottom of it.
Somebody told.
Okay. Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick. Hey. Y'all know who it is. Ring the alarm. Trilla Too Legit up in there, mother. And this episode is brought to you by Free Cash. We have never dropped 2 episodes in the same day at the same time. So I would like for y'all to pay attention and watch both of these. I told y'all Pooh Shiesty was going to get popped. Let me tell y'all something about Apple. Let me tell y'all something about Apple IDs, iCloud, Ring the Alarm. They do not cooperate with the feds in any way, shape, fashion, or form. Somebody, how would they know to go to Big 30? How would they know to go to Big 30's phone? They got 9 niggas in the building, and they got these other people that was held at gunpoint. Oh, I can say gunpoint now. See, at first, on the first indictment, they wasn't charged at gunpoint because they couldn't have an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon because they tucked them when they ran. So let me explain to y'all how the feds work. Preponderance of the evidence. If they think you did it, you're guilty. They'll take you to trial in front of 12 people and smoke you. Now, what y'all are going to need to do, Pooh Shiesty, what you have to do, Big 30 and Lontrell, what they're fixing to do, they're fixing to sever themselves from your case. They're going to say that their crimes were different and they did not mean to come do this, blah, 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 blah. So let's get into it. I want to break this down piece by piece for y'all. People can separate themselves in a trial when they can prove that they did not come there for the reason that Pooh Shiesty went there. Now they're going to add 924C, felon in possession of a weapon in furtherance of a crime of violence while intersecting fucking interstate commerce. Oh my God. It's punishable by life if you go to trial. See, you got action in the state at these type of charges if nobody shows up, but not the feds. All you need in the feds is that video and then victim impact statements at the end. Whether Gucci does not have to cooperate. See, Gucci doesn't have to cooperate on the federal level. He already cooperated on the state level, and nobody blackballed him. Nobody's blackballed Gucci. They still with him. He still got the motion. He still got the money. He still got the power. This is what Charleston White has been telling y'all all along. See, Charleston White is the realest. I used to hate on Charleston White, but he's the realest. He keeps it real. He exposes all you gangsters, all you street individuals. I wonder what Gucci Mane Streams is doing right about now. But let's get back to it. The feds do not need a body on the stand now. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to cop out. Do y'all think that the feds did Big 30 a favor? Oh, we don't have enough evidence. We're going to let you out on bond. Cap. Big 30 and Lontrell Williams Sr. went in. The feds are sharks. They know who to mess with. They picked and prodded and separate. Once you separate, just like in the animal kingdom, they separate packs and they attack one. They separated Big 30. They had to put him in jail. They probably put him in the worst part with the worst commissary delivery, phone calls locked down, just to fuck with his mental. They put the daddy in there just to fuck with his mental because they got granted bond in Memphis. So when they came to Dallas, they was like, oh, we got granted bond. Let us out. Let us out. No, that's how they do it. Now, guess what? They came and seen them back to back. Now, I'm not just talking on my ass. I know y'all gonna be like, oh, just Triller, you be hating on all. Triller knows how this go. Any fed nigga know how this go. They came to see them boys back to back to back to back repeatedly. They had to have given some type of cooperating statement. They got bond within the same week, within a couple of days from each other, or a day, same day. They had to have given a cooperating statement, and it will not come out until after the trial. After he's sentenced and after he's on a yard when he gets his discovery, they're going to bar him from getting his discovery, and the names are going to be redacted. What y'all thinking about? What are y'all thinking? And at the end of the day, this is Big 30's first charge. This is what they told him. Hey, come on, man. We know you didn't do nothing. We know you didn't do it. You recorded it. You couldn't have done nothing. You recorded it. You a first-time felon. At the end of the day, guess what? Big 30 still ain't going to get nothing but 5 years. He going to be in and out that bitch. You're going to do an 18-month turnaround with the First Step Act. Non-violent offender. He didn't have no gun. Oh, yeah, it gets serious. The daddy came as the manager. He didn't know. He wasn't present. He got the contracts. He don't know what happened. Blase this, blase that. Pooh Shiesty, man. What did I tell y'all? Y'all didn't want to listen. Oh, Triller just be throwing bones. Triller just be hating on niggas. No, Big 30 did what he did. Now, for y'all niggas that's going to be like, oh, Triller, you just hating on Big 30. And y'all still bumping his music. Y'all still hanging around him. I just want y'all to know that Big 30 did give a statement. Big 30, if you didn't give a statement, holler in the mic and say something. Holler, get on here and address it and say, no, I ain't said nothing. Why you ain't popped out and said free Shiesty yet? Oh, okay. See, the charge was they conspired to go from Memphis to Dallas. Now, nobody's guilty if y'all just was going to the studio and was going to do this. Nobody's guilty if they can't prove their guns. Now, let me tell you this. They will forgive everything. They will drop Big 30's charge. They will drop everybody's charges as long as they testify and cooperate on Pooh Shiesty. All they got to do is say, this is what happened, that what happened, blah, 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 blah. If they're not willing to say that, then he may get away. But let me tell y'all, this is the reason why Pooh Shiesty's lawyer jumped off the case earlier. Because there was no action from the beginning. He knew that this was coming. Why would Big 30 film this? Apple does not cooperate. You had to have given a password up. Did you put the subpoena out on the new indictment? Put the subpoena to Apple. Apple doesn't cooperate. I had a gun charge in the feds, and Apple never turned over, even after a subpoena. They never turned over no records pertaining to that. They never turned it over any records pertaining to that gun charge. Now, they did a record. They did a subpoena to Sao Paulo, California, for my Facebook and Instagram, and they got all those pictures and they got everything off that junk. That was all of my discovery. But Apple never gave them anything. Nothing ever came from my cell phone. In order for the feds to have pictures and videos, they had to have gotten that information from Big 30. Once they say, hey, we know the real, you filmed it, blah, 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 we'll dismiss your case and give you bond. Then he gets a deal within the same day, and y'all still gonna jam him. Just give y'all a heads up. Y'all not gonna bust him. Y'all not gonna do nothing, because this is a whole new era that Charleston White exposed. All you niggas is rats. And what y'all gonna do about it anyway? Who's willing to go do a life sentence for Pooh Shiesty? You don't even know the man. But what I'm trying to point out to you is these rappers drop this whack ass music. They be saying it's music and it be misleading y'all. My son listens to drill music. You ain't no killer. You's a suburb white boy type boy. The generation has been tainted with this fake shit, you know. But we gonna get this going. This is part one. Munchie. I was right? Dog face, I was right? Y'all know who it is. That's an awful lot of clout.
Cole, what's up with you, man?
What's up with it?
Yeah, ain't no more free Cole.
Ain't no more free me. It's all with you.
I know it seemed like it was a lot of people waiting on you when you came out, bro.
Yeah, for sure that.
You know what I'm saying? How did it feel when you first got out?
I ain't gonna lie, this shit felt fake. This shit didn't even feel real. I walked up so long. I ain't gonna lie, this shit felt unreal. I had to get back used to it though.
And you left on a real turn time too, so
super turn.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all section was
overly lit.
Y'all was the biggest.
Yeah, for sure that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like real. So what year did you go to jail?
In 2021, September.
So was you on the run or they just picked you up for some stuff for you?
Hey, what the business is, y'all know who it is. It's your boy Trilla Too Legit, and this.
Oh man, crazy morning. And so much is going on. You got LaMelo Ball going to the Minnesota Timberwolves with my boy AE. Crazy. How many rings y'all think they gonna get? Like seriously, like bro, LaMelo Ball, box office. AE, box office. Most exciting team in the NBA. It looks like the most dangerous duo, it looks like. But anyway, this morning has been so crazy with just a lot going on. I'm gonna just cut the chase, man. The Pooh Shiesty thing. Go back, go look at my videos from earlier. I'm gonna say, what was it, March, April, when everything broke out about Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane. I told y'all I have a lot of connections here in Dallas, and they just kept telling me, Sean, it's gonna come out. It's going to come out. It's more stuff is going to come out. They keep saying there's no evidence. There's no videos. There's no surveillance. There's no pictures. It's going to come out. Trust me. I've seen it. I know people that seen it. I know people that Sean, it's going to come out. So when I was telling y'all earlier in my other videos that it was going to come out, you know, it wasn't me wishing bad on him. It wasn't me wishing, it wasn't me being negative. It wasn't me trying to wish on his downfall, but people were telling me that, you know, it was going to come out. And, you know, today we just got new information about this Pooh Shiesty thing. Prosecutors revealed that they have recovered video footage tied to the alleged Pooh Shiesty robbery. Cell phone footage from Big 30. Remember, they said they arrested him. His phone was damaged. Somehow, I don't know if it was still on his phone or if they went and got the Apple. You know how they have the shit on the Apple. What's that called? The data. My bad. The iCloud. Sorry, the iCloud. I don't know if they went and got that and, you know, went to his phone carrier and got the data from the iCloud, whatever. Because, you know, when you delete stuff, it's really not deleted. When you delete stuff, it's really not deleted. But they said they went through his phone and they have footage from Big 30 saying that Pooh Shiesty was dropped from 1017. And, you know, through this whole ordeal, this whole situation, I guess Big 30 was the one recording all of this, or he held the door open But they're saying on his phone that Big 30, it's on his phone, and Big 30 recorded this saying that Pooh Shiesty was dropped from 1017. Basically, allegedly, when Pooh Shiesty and them were trying to rob and extort Gucci Mane, they kind of had him a gun to him allegedly and making him sign the papers. So I guess that video was proof that they could argue that he was released because Pooh Shiesty was trying to get out of his situation. I know it's all confusion for the people who's not in the music game, but basically this video backfired on Big 30 because Big 30 and them were going to use this video as proof to get him out of the deal. But because it backfired, now it's evidence against them. So yeah, I mean, the documents have released with 3 pictures. The government's response, page 5. This is not me. This is not my opinion. This is not me, Sean Cotton, wishing anything bad on Pooh or Big 30. I'm just reporting the documents that are out because when I reported it a few months ago, y'all made it seem like I was coming for these guys. I have no ill will against these guys, but this is from the feds. They have the paperwork. They have the footage. And it's three photos. One of Pooh Shiesty, one of a guy who is carrying a bag. I don't want to say it's a gun. It looked like he's carrying something. I don't know. Is it a gun? It doesn't look like a gun, but what is he holding? What does it look like to y'all that he's holding? Is it a gun? It for sure looks like a bag. The guy with the hoodie in the middle picture. The picture on the left. Is it a gun? Man, I don't know. I mean, from these 3 pictures, it doesn't look, now this other picture is his dad, it looks like, holding the contract that they allegedly forced him to sign. But I'm stuck on this middle picture, the guy who's leaning towards Gucci. Is he holding a gun? Definitely a bag, but what's the other thing? It doesn't look like a Draco. I don't know what that is. Definitely Pooh Shiesty on his right picture. Definitely him. Block the door holding a Draco. It doesn't look like a Draco. Yo. On his cell phone stating that Pooh Shiesty dropped from 1017. All the while, co-defendant DeMarcus Glover, who entered the recording room, has altercation. So they're saying the guy in the middle, they're saying that's a Draco. But it doesn't look like a Draco. Wow, is it? It looks too thick to be a Draco. No diddy. A Draco is a distinct firearm that resembles an AK-47 style rifle. Yo. Wow. I mean, this is the feds. When they come, they know they got you, right? Ain't that the saying? Like when they come, they got you. That's like the street saying, no, they're 95 successful rate, 98.9. Niggas be making up percentages on the feds. Oh, bro, what's a 93%? 93% success rate when the feds come. Man, this right here is, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Pooh Shiesty Big 30, I'm kind of nervous right here. Cause I mean, wow, Draco. So this guy, DeMarcus Glover, is blocking Gucci from leaving. Sad case, man. Pooh Shiesty, and I'm gonna say it again, Pooh Shiesty ruined a $10 million summer. I mean, right now, FDO is still getting played at all the spots, at all the cars. It's still one of them records. I already know it's gold. I already know the songs may be platinum, but I know Gucci and them, they probably don't want to report it. They don't want to go get it certified. You know, it's a strategic move on Gucci. If you know, you know. But Yeah, Pooh Shiesty ruined the $2 million summer. He just came out being too reckless, man. I mean, it's a lot of people saying he got 3-4 women pregnant in Dallas at one time. They're arguing on Facebook. I mean, and this is all public information. This is not information that I'm starting or letting the cat out the bag. 3-4 women in Dallas are arguing over him right now. All pregnant by him allegedly. He just came out being too reckless, man. And I mean, I don't blame him. He did all that time in prison. He came out, let a few fly, but he ruined the $10 million summer. He was going to be at every festival. I mean, he was the guy. He was the street mascot of hip hop. He was the guy, and I can't believe he let people get in his ear. He let people let him do this. Like, bro, if my son ever tells me some shit like that, shut the fuck up, nigga. You're not doing that. Nigga, we gonna buy our way out the deal. But sad case, man. And much more. I keep hearing much more is about to come out. This is only the tip of the iceberg. And like I said before, this is from the feds. This is not from me. People like to be mad at me. People like to be mad at me, and I'm an informant. I'm a rat. This is from the feds. This is gonna come out with or without me doing this video. So let me know what y'all think. Is that a Draco? I'm still stuck on that. Is this a Draco? Is this a Draco? It doesn't look like a Draco. I got a couple Dracos. That just doesn't look like a Draco. Where's the magazine at? This doesn't really prove anything. Am I tripping, y'all? Am I being biased? Man, let me know what y'all think. Crazy situation. So what's wrong with rap? It ain't no more rappers. The rappers y'all like all, come on now. It's a million YouTube channels, but you right here with me. Peace.
Muhammad Ali floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee.
Just thinking about spending another minute with Farrakhan made me never want to do time in the joint again.
Boy, am I happy to see you, man. And always remember, my brother, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, knick-knack, paddywhack, get a dog a bone, 2000 party, oops, out of time, my bacon smelling fine. Time to play